Okay, round 2 of making sauce. We are gonna try the saucer that I showed you, and I will again link it. I probably should have been filming when I put it together, but I didn't think about it. So Katie is going to run this, and let's see, there we go. And then I am going to be cleaning up these tomatoes and capping the ends. So I move my bucket down between my feet here to give her some room, and here we go.
I'm Luke Skywalker again.
All right.
What's happening? I'm scared.
Well, you use this to push it down if you need to, but let me get some in there first, and then it'll probably go better. All right, now let's try it. Okay, so I had it backwards.
What? It's the right part.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So this will go in there. No, you can let it get full. All right. So I think it works better when it's full. So okay. So I need 7 cups of onions basically for the amount of tomato soup that I am doing. So I'm going to get to chopping my onions in here, which these are all from my garden. And so we're down to the smallest ones. So I'm not going to have any stored for winter. I'm going to try to grow some more this fall though. So we'll see. Probably would have been easier if I had gone and gotten bigger onions for this project, but I wanted to use what I had. And the rest will do powder. So that's actually quite a bit though. All right, so we're gonna put some olive oil over here to get these onions started. And while these cook, we're gonna go get some garlic going. So I'm going to use all of this garlic. I need roughly 14 teaspoons. So if you figure 1 clove, average clove is a teaspoon. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do another one. You can never have too much garlic. Alright. That should give us enough. I'm just going to put this in the food processor, and once the onions start becoming translucent, I will add this so it doesn't burn. So one of the recipes that I'm referencing calls for oregano, but we don't typically use oregano in our family because my mom is allergic to it. So I actually have some fresh basil that I am going to use. So this is dehydrated yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it up, and then I will put some more basil in the dehydrator. I think this would be easier for this recipe than, I don't know, should I use the fresh and then wilt it down? And I think I'll use this. And I need 1 cup. So get these stiff stems out of dried So we're just going to put all this in there and see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to take this now that it's cooked down for a bit, and I'm going to put it back in the food processor. Before it gets too dry. It smells divine. Process. Okay, so we have all our components. We're going to start assembling our soup. It is going strong over here. It's kind of separated a little bit. So I want to get the flavor in it now, and then we'll let it reduce. Okay, so I'm going to add a little onion powder. Whew. It's probably about a 1/2 cup or 3/4 cup. Might have been a little bit more than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm not scared of a little onion. And then this is the onion garlic paste with the basil in it. That yummy goodness. All right, and then we want to put some tomato paste. use sugar. So I don't have any brown sugar, so I'm just going to make it in the pot because I have molasses and I have regular sugar. So we're gonna put about 2 cups of sugar. I don't like my tomato soup really sweet, so I may not even do that much. I may just do about that was almost 2 cups, but not quite. It calls for over, it's almost 2.5 cups is what it should be for this amount. And then I've got some molasses here. So we're just gonna eye it there. That should be good. All right. And that should help thicken it as well. All right, and then we're gonna do, see, I've done my sugar, all that. So I need salt. And this is a tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons. So I need about 3 of these. And then I'm going to add canning salt as well. So I'm not going to add all the salt that it needs. I want to do some Himalayan. Because the canning salt will add some. And then we're going to do about 2 tablespoons of black pepper. And about 3 or 4 tablespoons of celery seed. Or whatever's left in my jar. Alright, and now I'm going to use my immersion blender. Not bad. We're going to let that meld together for a couple hours on low. And then, because I need to run to the tractor show, and we'll be back and can it. Okay, so we are back from the tractor show. It's a little bit later in the day than I had planned, but they were having a community yard sale thing for charity at the Brewer Chain Club, whatever, where the tractor show was, and we found jars, which is great because I'm getting kind of low on jars. So I was able to pick up 3 dozen quart jars for like $18. And I went by my mom's while I was up there and was able to get about 23, 25, I can't remember, pike jars, which I'm like completely out of.
And I want to do my soup in pint jars, but they were out in her shed, so they were kind of dirty. So I went ahead and put them in the dishwasher, and I've been waiting on the dishwasher for the past probably 2 hours. So it could go through its whole cycle, but they are clean, sanitized, and hot. And I've brought the soup back up to a high simmer and have my canner on with the hot water. So we are ready to can up this tomato soup. So let's get to it. All right, 9 pints in the water bath for 30 minutes. And when we get down to about 8 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go, I will get the next batch ready to go in.